Hi, it's Pack, living off grid in Australia. Uh, well, we've had a bit of rain, so I've got a bit of water in my tanks. Uh, it's it was all cloudy and windy this morning. We did get a little bit of blue out, as you can see, a little bit of blue. But if I turn around, I don't know if you're going to hear in the background, but there's another big storm coming. So that's all black all out there and coming across behind us. So at least I've got some green. If you can see it, it's green. So it's not the dry yellow that's you normally around that I've had. If you go back and check my other videos, not that I've been doing this long, I've only just started doing it a couple of weeks ago. But survival skills means rain comes and you've got to get water from wherever you can. So, and you try and store it. So over here I got a 44 gallon, so just a drum. Here I just have some shade mesh that I have over it. And I just put some sticks to try and stop the mosquitoes getting right into it. And I just put a bucket in there and scoop up buckets of water, and I take them into the house because there's no plumbing in the house. This old fibro house, yeah, it's just an old house that I've been doing up since bushfires, well, for the last 3 years, because I've been living in my 28-foot caravan trailer on wheels. And so that had all of my big kitchen and bathroom in it. So I wasn't pushed to do the house. So sort of, even though inside we gutted it completely gutted it, and took it back to just the frame, literally just the frame and just the roof. So no ceiling, no walls. So it's now got walls inside, ceilings, and it's got power on it now. So it had nothing. So I've put in water tanks, put on the solar. So everything is little by little. I'm on a fixed income, so money is limited. So you just do what you can. But storing water, saving as much water. This just drips off the edge of the guttering up here. Don't know if you can see it. So it just drips off there, whereas the other end goes to the water tank. So yeah, so we just save what drips here into this 44 gallon drum. So, and I just collect the water. I do have a small, I think it's a 60 litre, which is, I don't know how many gallons that is, but maybe 20 gallons maybe. And I just take like a old soft drink soda bottle or whatever, and after rinsing it out, cleaning it of course, I just use that to just put water in, and then I can use that water for making a cup of tea, and that sort of stuff, washing the dishes, whatever. I've got an old pod here. So this old pod, this is that's 1,000 litres, and that just comes off this little section here and down into the pipe. And that's my emergency, because that was all I had when I first sort of like came out here, and so that's just got a hose on the other end that's just gravity, and I used to use that for the water for flushing the toilets and for watering me pot plants and stuff that I had. But apart from that, I really didn't have any other water except for what was up at the shed, which is on another section of the property, and I would then, get water from the old tank up there and put water in my caravan for like cooking and showering and stuff. So I didn't have to do that on a regular basis. Face looks a bit puffy today, but that's all right. That's just me. I don't care. Well, anyway, just have a good day wherever you may be around the world, and just be kind to people, and just get ready for what this world wants to throw at you. And that's shutting everything down and turning you digital, so that you don't even exist as a person anymore. You're just a number, way more than you are now. People say if you've got nothing to hide, then it's not a problem. But I'm sure you have children in your house, and you certainly don't want somebody watching them while they're taking a bath, taking a shower, or sleeping in the bed, or knowing when they're alone in their bedroom. And you don't want somebody, if you're married, you don't want somebody in your bedroom watching. So people need to understand exactly what it means. So to stop inviting smart TVs and smart things into your electricals into your home, because they're watching you. They can turn it on, listen to you, record you, film you. So if you've got bedroom, these televisions in your bedroom, or if you're talking in your laundry and you've got a smart washing machine, and all of these other, in the kitchen, so they know exactly what you're thinking about, what you're going to do, and whether you're about to leave your house and your house is vacant for a few hours or the weekend. So so be careful when you say, well, I've got nothing to hide. Well, yes you do, because we're all private people, and there are things in your privacy that you don't want known. Like if somebody put your bank account details all over social media, or pictures of your children in a bathtub, I think you would not be impressed. So just be careful what you wish for, right? And really think about what's going on. Get away from mainstream, even though every now and then they'll just throw something in that's actually truth. But yeah, get out, get away for the weekend, go camping, learn how to camp, learn how to survive in a tent, not much water, not much clothing too, right? Take the bare minimum. Take a few weeks off and survive with very little, without cheating. Like turn everything off if you're in your house, without cheating. Turn off your water, turn off electricity, turn off your gas. All right? So you can't get anything out of your fridge, out of your freezer, except for, you can pack a few things, but put it all in a box, right? If you've got a esky that you've got ice in, well, you can't go out and buy more ice, right? So you have to see if you can do that for at least 2 weeks, a month, and write down everything that you feel that you're going to need. Because I heard the other day that it could be 6 months that they're going to shut us down for. You got enough food in your house for every single person for 6 months? Do you have enough water in your house? What are you going to do? Because you can't have a shower. You can't flush your toilet. Because if that's all turned off, alright, so you need to start, using this little noggin, find some common sense, and learn how to survive and get yourself through whatever it is that they want to throw at you. And don't go back for any of these more experimental injections that, are clearly killing millions of people in every country. Millions of people in every country. So around the world, there's talk that there could be 1 billion people dead. Right? Imagine that. Just from an experiment that people went out and shoved in their arm. Go for it. Alright, take care. Much love.